There once was a stock that put to sea. The name of the stock was GME. The price blew up and the shorts dipped down. Hold my bully boys, hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when Ryan Cohen joined the board. The captain called all hands and swore he'll take his shares and hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Before the news had hit the market, Wall Street bets came up and bought it. With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. No deals were cut, no shorts were squeezed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the artist's creed. He took the risk to hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. For 40 days or even more, the stock went up, then down once more. All gains were lost, it was looking poor, but still those traders did hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The short's not squeezed and the game's not won. The tendy man makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go.
Good morning, everybody. This is setting up to be a fantastic opening here. I will say I'm not sure if we're going to keep blasting up here at open or not, with the move already being as explosive as it has been, but what a start to the day. Let's go. This is badass. We have not seen a move up like this out of the SPY in quite a few weeks, I would say. You know, the last time we saw a move like this was back on November 30th. Hopefully we can keep moving up like this again here today and maybe start to, hold up above 410 and break out and just hold. I really don't want to see a pullback come here at open. That is not what I want to see, but I have a bit of a feeling we might see a small one, obviously, with stocks just blasting up so much today. But what a good start, guys. Let's go. I don't think that the CPI data could have came in any better than it did. If we look at it, it came in at 7.1 on the inflation rate. The core came in at 6, actually lower as well. So across the board, it looks like it just came in a lot lower than expected. So fantastic stuff. That is awesome. That is going to make the CME watch tool here. So this is yesterday. I have not refreshed this on purpose just so I could show you guys exactly how these percentages change. So last night, they were pricing in a 74.7% chance of a 50 basis point rate hike. Let's see what they're pricing in now. Now it's a 79.4% chance of a 50 basis point rate hike. So the percentages are starting to skew a little bit, and I think that they'll skew even more as the day goes on, heading into tomorrow, hopefully getting really close to maybe a 100% chance there, which would be really nice. But it looks like 50 basis points is coming, and that is what the market is definitely expecting here with all the crazy movement. But let's go ahead and see that SPY here at open. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a pullback at open. We might be able to jump up a little bit more, but we're going to have to see how it goes here. It's probably going to be a little bit jumpy, but yeah, that's awesome. You guys love the song. Thank you guys for joining up. Keisha, Gengar, Bill W. Thank you guys for being here. What a morning and start to the day. I mean, I don't think it could have ended up any better than it did, to be honest, as far as the CPI data went. I will say, though, a lot of people were expecting the market to fall based on yesterday's poll, so that's interesting. I know the poll only had like 16 votes, but it was still a pretty, I thought it was still a pretty interesting vote there. We're going to do another poll today. Gonna type it up real quick. Are you happy with the CPI reading today? Oh, man. All right, there we go. It's a bit of a funny poll this morning, but what a crazy drop here. Now it's starting to fall back down, unfortunately, on us, which I expected a little bit of. But hey, even like DraftKings is up 6%. It's starting to be a really nice day. Check this out. Moderna flew up 13% this morning with the just all morning it's been flying up, to be honest. I don't know if Moderna has some type of specific news going on. Oh, wow, they actually have specific news going on. So that's interesting. They're actually up on their own news, plus the market's moving, so they're really going. Caesars is up a lot. I noticed that one was really crazy, 8.65% today. Like, look at this daily chart of Caesars Entertainment right now. It is really gapping to the upside there. I mean, that is, wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Oh, this is awesome. What a day, though. I cannot believe the way these stocks are breaking to the upside. Wow, let's go, guys. Let's get some W's in the chat. Ha, Peter missed the song. Peter, we had the Tendy Man playing for a little while there to start off the stream. Oh, that's funny. Pinterest, though, Keisha says. Wow, yeah, 8.98%. Is Pinterest not on my watch list here? Oh, no, it is. Okay. It's on there. I just missed it. There we go, though. 9.19%. That is insane today with Pinterest. Let's see that daily chart of Pinterest, because I know that they've been waiting to break for a while. Yeah, they're running right up back to that resistance. Hopefully they can get back up above that, Keisha. That would be awesome if they could get above that. Man, look at the SPY, though, guys. The SPY finally broke the long-term trend line that people have been watching for a while here. We'll have to see if it can really run up or not now. We'll have to see. Wow, that's awesome. Let me, man, I gotta, like, declutter the screen somehow. Let's see. Yeah, nah. That's making it worse. Gotta get these things off of here. That, and that. Gonna draw an arrow down here. Boom. My drawing abilities today are rough. There we go. Boom, perfect, just like that. You can kind of see how it's breaking that longer term trend line right there on the SPY, which is awesome. Maybe that'll signify that we're going into like a nice bullish trend here, which would be awesome to see. That's actually a really nice little gap up above that trend. Hopefully it can stay. Hopefully it can stay. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we did like break out above the recent highs. I mean, I would love to see a nice hold there. That's awesome to see there. And then let's go check out the channel that I've been watching for a long time. Go check out the channel. I'm going to have to somehow... I'm just going to extend this thing right, I guess, is what we'll do. We'll extend you out to the right. There we go. Boom. We're just going to extend all these out to the right. You can extend out to the right as well. Okay. Same thing with you. Perfect. Cool, so you can kind of tell how it's like staying within this range here. Staying right between the range, looking good. Yeah, this is awesome though, wow. What a fantastic move this morning. Come on, Spy. Let's go. Hold up there. Hold up there, Spy. Come on. Just hold up heading into Powell tomorrow. That's really all we need. That's really all we need. Come on, LVS. Let's go. Wow, what a day. PD? What is PD? Pager, dude. I've never heard of this one, Keisha. Wow. PD. I've heard of PDD. Wow, that's very cool. Wow, Ant says he took a gamble and made 185 bucks on AMD calls. Nice, Ant. Awesome stuff. I'm glad you did that. You know, that's good to see. I know it's a gamble, but you know, sometimes they work out. Nathan, we'll be playing it tomorrow, don't worry. We'll play that for sure. That's tradition. We can't break it. Peter says we're down 300 points on Dow from pre-market. Went from plus 800 to plus 500 real quick. Want to see us tap 406, then fall on the Dow, he's saying. Let's go check YM, those futures, real quick then. Yeah, it's definitely coming down there, Peter. Yeah, don't come down, Dow. Just stay up. We know you want to stay higher. Don't worry. See, yeah, daily. The Dow looks pretty good on the daily still. We're almost at all-time highs on the Dow. That is funny to say, actually. The Dow's been holding up quite well. Yeah, look at that move. I mean, the Dow is like one other good day away from almost all-time highs. That's something else. I can't believe that. That was quick. Wow, Spy, come on now. Come on now, Spy. Don't be doing this to us. Don't be doing this. I knew we'd come down and open. That's exactly what I thought. It's what I said at the beginning of the stream. I was like, oh, we're probably going to take a dip at open. Yeah, you know what, though? We're kind of holding right on this trend, so hopefully we keep bouncing at like 407. You know, I still think that we could at least hold today and still go up. Powell's going to be a big factor, though, tomorrow, of course, guys. Powell's going to be exactly what we don't want, you know, because now we have the CPI today. Powell could come in tomorrow and be a little hawkish and ruin a lot of that good movement. Look at good old Disney there. That looks hot. Give up Ant some W's, guys. W's for Ant. There we go. Let's go, Ant, though. That's awesome. 185. Not bad, but... I mean, nothing crazy, but definitely not bad, you know? Take it. Little gamble play today. Ford looks pretty good, too. Holding up well. Let's go, though. What a day. Might have to play the song again here. Stock market song. Let's find a good one. Wow, there's some pretty funny ones. Oh, man. Buying the Dip featuring Meet Kevin. What? Oh, my gosh.
There once was a stock that put to sea. The name
This is
of
for
the
everyone
stock
that
was
missed it.
GME. The price blew up and the shorts dipped down. Hold my bully boys hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when Ryan Cohen joined the board. The captain called all hands and swore he'll take his shares and hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Before the news had hit the market, Wall Street bets came up and bought it. With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. No deals were cut, no shorts were squeezed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the artist's creed. He took the risk to hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. For 40 days or even more, the stock went up, then down once more. All gains were lost, it was looking poor, but still those traders did hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The short's not squeezed and the game's not won. The tendy man makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go.
Let's go, guys. Never bad to have a short little fun song like that. You know, I think that that's actually a non-copyrighted song, which is cool. So cool to see with that. But yeah, guys, Netflix is really blasting up here. We're starting to run up, at least for now. You know, it was moving up in a pretty good way. You know, Apple and Microsoft and those other stocks have been staying lower, but Netflix had that big extension up, which I thought was cool. It actually looks like Apple is starting to try to come back up, at least on the 1 minute here. I know it's definitely been looking bad, though, the past couple minutes. Past pretty much since open, it hasn't done much. Tesla's looking really rough here. Wow, yeah, Peter, Tesla looks... Wow. Tesla looks really rough. Nathan says, levels to enter SPY calls. Well, Nathan, you know, it's going to be kind of tough on that right now. It's going to really depend on how this SPY ends up moving here over the next 30 minutes. I mean, I don't think I'd enter calls right now, but I do like the way the market's popping up. Maybe I'd look at like Apple calls or something. You know, that looks like a little bit better than like, you know, the SPY overall does right now, at least. SPY's down quite a bit. Apple's at least closer to its high, I guess. I will say Apple has a big resistance at 150. Maybe that's not the best one either, actually. I don't like that resistance necessarily. I mean, I guess everything's going to have resistance here, but Microsoft is also trying to like come back up a little bit at least here. Man, Nathan, that's a tough one. SPY calls. I mean, I would say you got to enter on the dip here at some point, but are we going to dip back down is the question. I mean, definitely if we break above, I would say like 411.50, Nathan. Then I would start to really fire, or I guess I would say like 411.70. You know, if we broke that, then I think firing off would be pretty good, at least in the short term, you know, maybe for like a quick like 5-10% gain. But guys, these growth stocks are blasting, like Palantir, for example. Maybe try to catch some momentum on some of these growth stocks that are starting to, I mean, just straight up explode. Like, look at Palantir today. Look at Roku blasting off. Pinterest. I know Keisha was talking about Pinterest earlier. They're still doing well. Rivian's actually moving up today, which is interesting. Nvidia. So I feel like catching some momentum here is the way to go. You just got to get some really quick in and out, you know, momentum plays here. Come on, Lucid. Come on, Lucid. Can you do it for us? Okay. Okay, okay. Wow, Lucid. Palantir, let's go. That is awesome. What a move, Palantir. What a move, and just what a move overall. You know, I mean, even like DraftKings, guys, is having a fantastic day. I mean, we're talking, wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a crazy day. Look at Palantir go. That is awesome. Look at Square holding up. Palantir. Apple is starting to move up a little bit more. Microsoft, is Tesla recovering? A little bit, but man, these growth stocks are really going. I mean, these growth stocks are looking hot. They are looking hot, hot. Wow, that looks good. Sorry, guys, I've been managing some positions in the background. Sorry about that. Oh, let's go. That is awesome. Look at Palantir, though. 9% now. Let's go check Pinterest again. Yeah, it's trying. Jeez, let's go. Alex says, do you think the expected 50 is baked into rally? This celebration is coming out short. Yeah, I mean, I would say 50 basis points is priced in, Alex. They've been talking about that a lot, and as the day goes on, I'm expecting this percentage to skew higher and higher towards, it being closer to, showing a higher percentage towards 50 basis points. And I would expect this to get maybe towards like 90%, 95% heading into Powell talking tomorrow. So yeah, I would say it's definitely baked into the rally, Alex. And, I know that CPI data coming out this morning made it pretty obvious. We're up quite a bit still. So, if we just hold around here, heading into tomorrow, if Powell does well, we could still have another huge move up. Wow, let's go. Keisha said she turned $1,300 into $7,500 today. Let's go, Keisha. Talk about some W's. The Tendy Man came for you. Wow, let's go. That's awesome, Keisha. That's an amazing gain there. Wow, you're going to have to take a nice vacation soon, Keisha. Take your family out. Man, let's go. That is good, Keisha. Congratulations. W's for Keisha, guys. All around. W's for everybody who have won today. W's for all winners today. Everybody who wins today gets some W's. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That is awesome with Square, too. That was a premium play. Doing well. We held it through this CPI event. Ended up doing well. Kind of a risky hold, but Palantir right there, 8.92%. We'll take that. Okay, good job, Palantir. Let's go to Kellogg's. Good old K. What about KHC, Kraft Heinz? Okay. Walmart. Come on, Walmart. Oh, I was expecting Walmart to not do as well because they usually don't do quite as well as the growth stocks on days growth pops off, I've noticed. That's funny, though. What about Plug Power? What are you guys trading? Are you guys looking at any trades today? Are you getting into any breakouts? Watch AMD. Nathan, I know you were asking earlier about the SPY. Look at AMD here. If they break above like 75.22, this might be a good little breakout play here. I mean, we got to be very, very, very careful of pullbacks, though. But if AMD breaks that high up there today, that could be a pretty good one, Nathan. And just, it could be a good one in general for anybody who wants to, check it out and look at it. Wow, what a day. What a day. Just can't get over the amazing stuff today. That's awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and maybe talk a little bit about Powell tomorrow, guys, because Powell's going to still be speaking tomorrow, we can't forget. And he could be, he could definitely change things around. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to keep rising up today all day long, of course. We might not. We might pull back down. And I think, the way things are setting up, it looks like we might. Apple just fell back off. Obviously, these things are having a lot of trouble breaking out. Apple's having a lot of issues at like 150 here, which is a huge level. It didn't have too many issues in pre-market because, that big move in pre-market, that can happen. Supports and resistances in pre-market are pretty much not, well, they're existent, but, they don't always hold up quite as well. Sometimes some big volume like this morning might break it a little bit easier, than when the market's open. But actually a lot easier. But you can see here how 150 is holding up on Apple. I feel like a lot of these big stocks, even like Square, which I love today, it flew up. It kept running up even after open. I feel like now they're going to start to come down a little bit for sure. Even on the good ones that we got nice extensions out on, like Pinterest. I feel like that one's just, that's up a ton today. I feel like we're just at that point where we're going to be dipping down here. So be careful here, guys. If you are day trading, I will say I'm kind of expecting a bit more of a pullback to come in now. Now, obviously, SPY has been pulling back, but some of these growth stocks I think will start to pull back a little bit more soon as well. Now, on like stuff like Caesar's case, they've been pulling back and they're kind of consolidating. That one looks a little bit more interesting, than maybe like Pinterest to me, which is already so high. Granted, it could still go up more, but are you guys with me on that? You guys feel like that we're just up a lot now? Wow, she's all in just playing Pinterest. Wow, well, I didn't mean to talk bad on Pinterest then. I'm just saying I'm getting a little worried, It's getting pretty high intraday. I feel like, we're probably going to start to slow down a little bit at some point, and I feel like that's might be soon, maybe not, but let's go. That's awesome. Good stuff, Keisha. Guys, give Keisha the W's and just W's all around to everybody who's won today. Like, let's go. That's awesome. And looks like Pinterest is about to break that high of the day again, and hopefully we keep going up. I hope it keeps going up. I'm at that point where I'm like getting we're just becoming so overextended on some of these stocks. I'm just worried about it. So we'll see how it goes, but Bed Bath and Beyond. What about GME? What about AMC? Keisha says, "Don't worry, I took profits. The pigs get slaughtered." Yeah, well, I mean, hey, it's still going, Keisha. I mean, I hope you That's awesome though. That is amazing. 1,300 to 7,500. Let's go. I didn't really mean it more towards your play with pins, Keisha. When I was saying that, I didn't even know Pinterest was the one you were playing. But I was just making a point because Pinterest is one of the best runners today that I was just showing how high they all are. And that's funny. Moderna's another one, like up 20%. They had their own news come in, and that's another one that's up quite a bit. Roku was up a lot earlier, and they started pulling back a little. Square's another one that's starting to retest its high of day, maybe. Look at Meta popping off, too. 123.02 now. Check out that daily on Meta. Wow. The uptrend is continuing here. Let's go. Hopefully it keeps going. Tomorrow might be really good. It might be really, really good. I actually, You guys are always telling me to get my energy drinks. You know, I know I always drink these energy drinks. Today I'm drinking some what's this called? Some cranberry juice. Switching it up today for Powell. Got some healthy cranberry juice going on. My body's gonna be in shock after it realizes what I'm doing. Come on, Palantir, let's go. Let's go. Pinterest looking good. Good job, Pinterest. Wow, look at Pinterest go. 26.55. I shouldn't have said anything. How high is it going to run today? Is this thing going to go up towards like 15, 20%? Jeez, it's definitely a big runner here, guys. That's why I'm leaving it on. It's been the one with momentum here today. It's been at the top of my watch list almost all day. Charge point, wow. How high is it going to get? Don't feel bad, though, for anyone who traded this and took profits. You know, I know Keisha's not going to feel bad, but I know just for anybody else who did, you know, don't feel bad that you took profits. You know, I know that you know, taking profits is a really good thing to do, and I know sometimes it seems like, you know, you miss out, but it can you know, that can obviously be a bad effect too. You don't ever want to be thinking about stuff like that. You know, that's where the trading psychology comes into play. All the way up to 26.74, 26.75 now. Just still continuing to hammer up to the upside. Insane. I wish DraftKings would do that. Come on, DraftKings. What are you doing? No. Come on, DraftKings. We got to go up. Let's see. All right, Meta, come on now. Come on now. Don't be turning over. Oh, DraftKings. I don't even want to look at DraftKings now. Guys, SPY is rejecting right off of 410. Be careful here. I would almost say, guys, if you're looking to scalp, it might be a good little scalp play to play 410 to the downside here. That might sound a little bit weird, but I would almost say 410 to the downside sounds kind of good. Not going to lie. That looks like a pretty bad rejection intraday, right at a big level. I mean, I would say scalp it down to like 408.60 maybe. You know, like here, we'll watch it. We'll see if it gets there. Just for shits and giggles. But here's the caveat, though. If it gets up to here, you got to cut. You know, that's the thing. You got to cut when SPY gets like the 410.20, for example. So, you know, it's kind of a tough trade. You know, it's a tough trade. Let's see if it gets down there, though. You know, 408.80, 408. I would say 408.80, you know, would be the level I'm looking for. Real quick little drop. Okay. There we go. And the scalp's complete. That would be a very quick one, guys. That would be taking a 5 to 10% profit quick on some weekly SPY options. Guys, Mike just posted in Discord that Jim Cramer put on Twitter that he said he's not a buyer of Coinbase. Uh-oh, let's go to Twitter. Twitter won't get me in trouble, will it, if anything bad's on here? It's not my fault if Elon shows me bad stuff. Gosh, I sure hope I don't get in trouble for that. It's not my fault. It's Elon's fault. I promise. Jim Cramer. Guys, go ahead and follow me on Twitter too, at Tom_stockedup. It's actually the same thing on Instagram too. I always post a whole bunch of stuff all over the place. On Instagram, on Snapchat. I'm always posting stories and Facebook and stuff like that. Check it out if you guys want to. I'm getting a lot more into the Instagram stuff lately, so check that stuff out. I think you guys will like it. If you're into Instagram, if not, you know, you don't have to, of course. I don't mind. Let's go see big boy Jim Cramer, though. Ah, here it is. Here he is. Not a buyer of Coinbase here. Too early. Uh-oh. Good looks, Mike, putting that in the Discord. Wow, Jim Cramer, that is funny. Not a buyer of Coinbase here too early. Let's go look at Coin. Guys, SPY to the downside off 410 was the play. That was a bad rejection, I'd say. You know, I drew it up. You got to be quick, though. You know, that's the thing. You got to be really, really, really quick, which is funny. Wow, that was a good little play, though, SPY. Okay. All right. DraftKings going down. Okay, and I'm not as sad now because SPY worked out. What about Square? Square is still coming down, so that's not good necessarily. Meta, maybe? That's pretty funny, though, in the Discord, guys. You guys would like that. Wow, it was upgraded. Keisha, you're always talking about Pinterest all the time. Yeah, you're always talking about Pinterest. That's one of it's been the best one almost. I mean, I can't lie. It's been amazing. BA puts for scalps, Peter says. Boeing puts. Woo. And he also says he's calling SPY at 402. Ah, Cranberry Red Bull. That's funny. More like cranberry and vodka. Isn't that like what Tiger Woods likes to drink, I think? Just so you guys don't think I'm crazy. Tiger Woods cranberry vodka. Tiger Woods chugged vodka cranberries. Okay. Like water. That's what it was. That's funny. Gengar says it's better to take profits and not regret. I have lost money holding and got greedy just to lose it. I feel you, Gengar. Yeah, I've had that happen plenty of times too. I'm sure a lot of traders in here have actually. You know, a lot of you guys have been in here for a while now, so you know we've been going through it thick and thin for a while. Nathan says, "Put your savings into coin." Yes, or no. Wink, wink, no. Oh, I actually mean yes. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, don't put your life savings in coin, but maybe put a lot in. I'm kidding. Seriously, guys, I'm kidding. Don't do that. It's all speculation. Sorry, I had to take my hoodie off. I'm getting hot here today. Coinbase moving well. Let's see. 39 degrees with rain where I am. Not good. Not good to see there. Whoa. Where'd this guy come from? Oh man, he better come whoa, you know what I'm thinking, guys? You know, I just had a revelation, a bright idea, okay? I have an idea that maybe today, maybe the market is just gonna be stagnant from now on. The SPY's just gonna slowly maybe move down, maybe bounce around like 405, start to hold its ground a little bit. And then tomorrow, Powell's gonna speak and send us even higher and just confirm the breakout. Like, let's go. That would be awesome if that's what happened, guys. And I think that there's a chance of that happening. Now, do I think it's 100%? No. But do I think that Powell could send us up tomorrow? Yes, I do. And I do like that the market is starting to settle down. It's not being quite as crazy, as maybe I would have thought it would have been here. So that's good, at least. That is one little positive there. Gengar says that's what I think will happen. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I hope it does. I mean, yeah, let's go. Boom. The poll today was easy, guys. Who voted for I only like crypto? If you did vote for that, just, you can let me know. Sometimes I can check out some cryptos. I'm never too sad. If we look at like Bitcoin a little bit, look at Bitcoin today. I mean, holy hell, it's up 3%. Look at that. It's recovering up a little. Take it. Bitcoin, I feel like will do better when growth stocks go up. Uh-oh, Peter says Tesla's dumping hard. Oh, man. Not good. I gotta post that in the Discord. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh. Wow, looking. Yeah, I saw Romeo put that in the Discord. Damn. Yeah, that is brutal, guys, for poor old Tessie here. Sorry, Tessie. I don't mean to diss you here today, but wow. Not looking good for you. They're saying that Elon's been causing a lot of problems with Tesla stock lately. People are starting to lose their confidence in him. I don't get it, I don't get it. He should have just not opened his mouth, I guess. Wow, Boeing. Yeah, everything's just starting to slow down a little bit. Let me know if you guys see anything with the good momentum. Alex says Boeing must be riding shotgun with Tesla. It sounds like it is. I mean, it definitely looks like it here today. Running down. Wow, Tesla's at new yearly lows, he said. Damn. Saram says market's going higher with inflation 7 and higher. Nah. Yeah, but it's coming down, Saram. I mean, that's the good thing. Like, look. Look at this. This is good. We're all the way back to the levels we were last January, which is great. That's good, at least. For the short term. A lot of people speculate this is still going to go back up and inflation's going to go even higher. And it very well could, but yeah, I'm with you, Saram. I mean, these inflation rates are terrible. I feel what you're saying, though. Anything high is terrible. But at least it's coming down. That's the good thing. A little bit. Like what the feds are doing with the rates are now starting to work. Because they've been raising rates. Now they're up to 75 basis points. And, they look like they might scale it back to 50 basis points this time. I feel like they obviously waited way too long. You know, like we should have never got to this high. We should have never gotten this high. They kept saying transitory and all this bullshit and you know blah 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 transitory. Let me see if I can actually find it on YouTube. Actually, I'll just play it. Jerome Powell transitory meme. Okay. Yeah, of course there's like, you know, no funny things, no compilations. Transitory. We'll do compilation. Someone's had to have made that, right? I mean, right? I can't find anything related to that, to him and that. Wow. Wow, guys, that's funny. I mean, I can find some stuff with him in transitory, but nothing, yeah, nothing, no, like, compilations of him saying it all the time or anything like that. Wow. But just keep in mind, guys, that was 1 year ago. You know, 1 year ago, they were talking transitory. Time flies, doesn't it? Time really does fly. Keisha says ABT or Abbott here. Let's see. ABT. Hey, that looks pretty good. They're moving up. Moderna's up a lot today, too. Seems like these healthcare stocks are moving. Yeah, Pfizer's running, too. PFE really took a run. There we go. Let's go, ABT. Crazy moves here. Boeing's riding shotgun with Tessie. Let's see. Sorry, guys. My stream, it just lagged or something. Sorry about that. YouTube told me it kind of cut out for a second. Sorry. If it cut out or anything like that. New yearly lows, though. That's not good to see, guys. Not at all. Good old SPY running up here. I'm going to do another poll here, guys. We're going to do another poll. Peter says he sees a descending wedge on the SPY. Let's try to draw it out, Peter. Like that? Ah. Kind of like that, I guess. Or like this. Oh, there we go. That might be it. I don't know. That kind of looks like a bullish flag. I don't know. That kind of looks like a bull flag to me, Peter. I don't know why, but we'll see. 5-minute daily, he said. Is that what you... Oh, okay. I guess it's the same thing, kind of. Yeah. I hope it plays out, Peter, whichever way. I was looking on the 1 minute. Sorry about that. Let's go see what we have running on the bot today with some good momentum here. Let's see. We have SI puts running up. That's not good. Silvergate Capital. That's rough. GLD's moving up, though. Look at that. GLD. GOLD is actually on the bot, which is interesting. mRNA calls are on there. mRNA calls are really driving the SM bot today. Yeah, mRNA. Look at Moderna, guys. 23.5%. I mean, this is stupid. That is dumb. Come on, Moderna. That's crazy. 24%? Oh, come on. That's a really nice move, though, guys. Talk about stuff running today still. I will say it kind of seems like puts are starting to come into play here today, you know? I mean, like we talked about earlier, SPY rejected off 410. That was not looking good. It's definitely not looking good now, and, you know, a lot of plays are looking rough. It looks like SPY's about to break this 407 support. Yeah, there it goes, Peter. Is it breaking the wedge? I mean, I know we need more confirmation than just that little pop, but seems like it's right at the bottom. I will say it definitely seems more bearish than bullish at the moment, especially with these bigger stocks like Microsoft, Apple, Tesla's falling off the board here. Like, man, we just have so many stocks now pulling back. But a lot are still up on the day. You know, that's the thing. They're still up on the day. They're just pulling back. Which it happens. We do have some stocks down in the red, like Delta Airlines, though. That one actually fell all the way back down and then some. KR or Kroger also died. Lockheed Martin's down. Ruger, General Dynamics, Walmart. All of, like, the Dow stocks are kind of, well, not Dow stocks, but, you know, like the slower mover, safer type stocks are down, which is interesting. Plug Power, okay. 5.35%, not too bad. That's awesome. Come on, what about Baba? AMD, Nvidia. No momentum. Everything's falling off, guys. Let me know what you guys are seeing, if you guys see anything crazy. Oh yeah, Peter said 402 is his target on SPY, so that's all the way down here. We'll see. Hope it hits there, Peter. That'd be nice for you. That'd be cool. Keisha, what are you checking out? Still ABT? Yeah, ABT's still going, guys. Keisha's play that she called a second ago still looking pretty hot. Looking good. Got to re-up on my cranberry juice here. Cranberry. You guys like cranberry juice? It's better than a Monster, I'd say. Maybe. Yeah, ABT's going. Well, it was. It's been doing better than a lot of stocks in the past hour, or in the past, shouldn't say hour, in the past like 15 minutes or so. What about GSAT? I remember people used to always talk about this one. Oh, it's falling off now. GSAT, okay. What about Tilray? Yeah, Tilray got a bit of a bounce here. I kind of like the way Tilray looks down here, actually. It's not too bad. These marijuana stocks should get pretty good. I do too, Peter. I do too. All right, Spy, we're going to get down to 402, down to Peter's level. Wow, Peter, we might just get there soon. Keisha says she's looking for a position on Costco and Airbnb. A, B, and B. Okay. Disney looks good too, Keisha says. D-I-S. Costco's really falling off here. Yeah, Disney is too. Keisha, are you talking about like you're looking for positions like on puts? Yeah, it would be nuts. I don't think the SPY will end up red though. We're just up too much today. Even if we fall down to the level Peter says, we're still positive, so. Yeah, there it goes. It's starting to really fall off now. Rejection, rejection, rejection. That initial rejection at 410 has been holding up so well. Gotcha. So she's looking for Costco for the long term, Disney long term. I really like Disney for the long term, especially with the new CEO, Bob Iger, coming back. Well, I should say the old CEO, Bob Iger, coming back. But, you know, he's new for... He just replaced somebody, but... Wow, what a day, Disney. What a day. Look at that 5-minute chart of SPY. We're all the way back down to 405.50 now. That's a pretty big support. I've had that level on here for a while now. Keisha says she's getting her call positions at a discount. That's awesome. That's the time to get them. That's the time to get them. It's been such a great day, though. I mean, overall, I mean, I know the market's been coming back, so the past 30 minutes or so haven't been amazing, but overall today, we've seen some really good moves. Really solid moves, nice runs to the upside. I mean, it's been great today. I still think, you know, heading into tomorrow, we're setting up very, very well. Like I kept saying, there's no way we can just keep running up with these stocks. They're just up too much. Like, here's Pinterest. You know, I know this one kept going up a little bit after I said that, but you can tell, you know, now, I mean, you know, it's just obvious sometimes when it gets too overextended. And that was awesome. Keisha took some good profits on Pinterest, too. Spies in a free fall, Peter says. Uh-oh. Wow, yeah, back below 405.50. Jeez. We'll be down to 402 in no time, Peter. That is rough. Good old Palantir, 6.24%. 7.75. 7.70. 7.55. Pretty big areas to the downside here for Palantir. Got some decent spots to look for. Maybe get like some fire going here to the downside. I know SPY's starting to actually bounce a little bit now, actually. Good old Boeing's actually popping back a little. Tesla, guys, Tesla, new low of the day again. Uh-oh. Watch out below. Watch out for Tessie. Wow. Another move down. Damn. Wow. Peter just put in Discord that Elon Musk lost his spot as the world's richest person just now. That is insane. Lost his spot as the world's richest. That's insane. I cannot believe that. Who's ahead of him? Yeah, I'm curious who's in front of good old Elon now. Yeah, that is rough. Tesla's still going though, 163.74. Man, it's just not slowing down. Peter now says SPY 398 end of day. Uh-oh. That's not good, Peter. That's not good, Peter. I keep thinking of Spider-Man when I say that. Good old Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. The good Spider-Mans. If you don't like Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, you can at me. No, I'm just kidding. Keisha, that's smart, though. Getting into positions at a discount is exactly what you want to do. I really like Disney's longer-term setup, too, Keisha. I think that's looking pretty good down here at the bottom. Like, we're holding support well. Overall, it looks really good. Tomorrow, though, is still going to be crazy, guys. We can't forget about good old Powell. We still have Powell tomorrow to deal with, so don't forget about that. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to get the interest rate decision. And then at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, Powell's going to speak. So we're going to have some crazy stuff going on tomorrow, guys. It is going to be a huge, huge day in the stock market. I can't even believe how crazy it's going to get. Yeah, that's just insane. Wow. The interest rate decision, then Powell's going to talk. He's going to flip-flop the market probably. I'm curious on which way he's going to make it go. Some people are speculating Powell might be a little hawkish, so I don't know. I'm a little bit lost. But yeah, we're giving back all of our gains on the SPY. There's another move even lower there. 405 right now. If we get down to 398, Peter, that would be insane. I sure hope that don't happen, but it probably will. Oh, man. Quit falling, stocks. We like it when stocks go up all day long, don't we? Those are the good days in the market. But hey, you got to be realistic. You got to play stuff down. Like I was talking about earlier, that little rejection at 410 on SPY was a good scalping opportunity to the downside. Turns out it was more than just a scalp, but hell, with it being so crazy, I just would have done a scalp. Called it a day. Done a quick scalp and called it a day. I know Keisha's probably calling it a day after her gains today. That's awesome. Ant had some gains too. Hopefully other guys had gains. If you guys had some gains today, let me know in the chat. I'd be interested to hear about your gains. Today was a pretty good day. I'm up quite a bit on DraftKings myself. Well, I lied. I was. Oh, now it's coming back. DraftKings was good. Disney was good. Square was good. It's all pulling back now, though. Oh, no. Square's coming back. There we go. Come on. SPY's bouncing a little bit at 405. Is it going to hold at 405? I noticed there was a lot of weird candles here on the 1 minute, guys. There's been a lot of weird volatile type candles coming in here. Keisha says she entered her position on Airbnb. It's time to get back to work. All right, Keisha. Sounds good. Yeah, she's done for the day. There you go. That is funny. I kind of figured, I mean, hell, you had such a good day. I wouldn't give back anything. I wouldn't give back much anyways, but hopefully Airbnb recovers back. That'd be really cool. Little intraday recovery back up. The stock market's volatile, it very well could recover back today. Stock market's nuts in that way, especially on days like this. Only coming up a little bit now, though. Nothing crazy. We gotta get back up quite a bit. We gotta get up quite a bit. There's a long way to go here. Come on, SPY. That's pretty cool. LVS. What do we got moving? Let's go look at the... Go look at the bot. The bot had Tesla puts just going to town a while ago. Now it's got HUM puts. It's starting to slow down, though. I think that the bot is starting to realize that there's been some momentum shifting here back to the upside a little bit. It's definitely starting to slow down. Good old DKNG. Come on, baby. Come on, bot. Let's go. SPY here. Is SPY gonna hold this, or are we gonna actually fall? That's my big concern here. Are we gonna hold, or are we gonna actually go down? That's the big thing. I think we have to just get a nice hold here, you know, get back up, but it's not looking like that's really gonna happen. There's so many stocks just pulling back here. Poor Apple. Man, if we fall under 147.50, it might be puts again. Might be time for the puts again. Maybe go with Palantir. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. 7.73. About F for K for Kellogg's. About KHC. Kraft Heinz not looking bad. Okay. Let's go explore Twitter a little bit. What do we got going on here? Biden. Uh-oh. Cool. All right. Well, he signed something into law. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Elon Musk like this? Oh man. I was hoping to find some stock stuff here. Come on. No stock stuff today? Okay. Fine. There's Palantir there, 7.70, moving down. It's actually a pretty big drop to the downside there, isn't it? Poor Palantir. Go back to the SPY. SPY is still moving down. Man, Peter, we might hit your 402 level really soon. Keisha picked up a February call for Costco. Nice, Keisha. That might be a good one, actually. I feel like that's one of the better ones to pick up, actually, too. Four 470 is a big support there on Costco. And we're talking tons of bounces here at 470, guys. Tons. That's like 4, 5, 6 bounces down here. We gotta make a play. We've gotta make a play, but... Alrighty, guys. I think we're gonna cut the stream out somewhere around here. If you guys want any last-minute stocks or anything, just let me know. I'll be in the Discord, of course, if anybody needs anything. And I am going to be going live tomorrow, of course, so don't forget about that. I'll be going live tomorrow morning, of course, and then we will be going live for the interest rate decision and Powell as well. So be ready for that. We'll be doing everything live tomorrow, but yeah, mark it down. Maybe let some friends know or something like that. That'd be awesome. But other than that, have a great rest of your day. Thank you, everybody who was hyped up today about the market, especially early on. You know, I'm sure a lot of people got discouraged as stocks start to fell down, but you know, it happens. You know, stocks go up, they go down. We could have made some good plays to the downside, like on SPY and stuff like that. So that's good. But thank you, Peter, Keisha, Alex, Saram, Gengar, Nathan, Ant. Let's see. Bill W. Thank you guys so much for joining up. Seriously, I appreciate all of the comments and everything like that. It really it means the world to me, guys. It really does. So thank you guys for being here. I'll talk to you later. And like I said, I'll be in the Discord if you guys need anything. And we'll be going over a lot of stocks and stuff like that over the next couple days. And I'll tell you, Powell better give us a nice movement tomorrow, especially after, we kind of move back down like this. I want to see Powell send us green. So let's go, let's pray, and let's have a great day. Talk to you guys later.